Hi guys, it's me Lola. What's your name? There's Sadie. How are you guys? I thought I would do a quarterly WIP Parade. The last time I did this 3 months ago, I had 24 projects, and I believe I have 23 in this parade. So this is my cross stitch of Milo and Boss. I have not worked on this in the past 3 months. It is a Dimensions kit, I believe. I might be wrong, but it is a kit from 2004. When me and my ex split up, I decided to start cross-stitching. This is a Nora Corbett witch. I can't remember what her name is, but this is actually not a current photo because I also have all the fence done and I have all the skin done. I have to add a few more leaves and I believe I'll be done this. This is a Heaven and Earth Designs called Sadness of an Angel. If I don't do the wings, I am 50% done. This is not a current photo as well. I have done some on the left. If I do work on the wings, I am only 25% done. This is a massive piece, even if it only has like 20 colors. This is a 2.5 foot long cat with roses. The cat is gray. I did start this for a spring project. I don't have stretcher bars that fit half of my canvases, so it's really hard to work on things, and this canvas is really stiff. I don't believe I've worked on it anymore. This is a stitched face girl. It is 12 by 12, so I could finish this. I just haven't been cross stitching. I have been diamond painting, so I don't believe I have any more of this done. I have to do this in hand as the fabric is very thick and it won't fit in my canvas hoop. The next one is a aquarium. It is 5 feet long. I have worked on the bottom right corner. I have the orange done. I have a shrimp done. I have part of the green done on the right side. Again, I don't have the stretcher bars, so this one is really difficult to work on as it is so large. This is the Titanic. I believe I've done quite a lot for a little section. I'm probably done 3-4 inches wide all the way to the top. I did work on this extensively in April when the Titanic anniversary was here. This is the letter R. It's really, really dark. I have worked on the bottom there. I don't know if I'm going to do the yellow part. I might, but I might not. I don't know. And I also don't know if I'm going to go ahead and finish this because it is so much darker than the photo actually was. So I'm not sure. The next one is Bluebird's Princess. As I said before, my chart is really screwed up. And this photo looks like her tail doesn't line up with the body, but it does. It's just because the tail curves more at the top there. My chart is all screwed up. The chart is out of print and it's about $125. So I won't be buying that. I need to find a way to fix this. This, I am done from the nose down. I don't have a photo. I just use this as the photo. I just haven't worked on it. That's all. That's my excuse. I have another gnome that matches this, and it's Detroit Red Wings. So I'm doing these because the boyfriend plays NHL 23, 24, 25, and he was Kraken for a while, and now he's Detroit. So this one, I am only doing from the purple caravan on the left and the white picket fence down. That's the only section that I am doing. And I am probably where the two kids are fishing over to the right. I am done that amount. I have not worked on this. I have pulled it out. This is the Canada flag from Heaven and Earth Designs. I have not worked on this. I started, and then all heck broke loose in Canada, and I'm not very patriotic right now, and I don't have the heart to pull this out and work on it. I would really like to, because I really like the piece, and I would like to finish it. This piece, I have probably 1/4 done. I had to order more floss, and I did get it, so I had just enough, but I wanted to get more in case I screw up, right? Because I'm doing it in neon pink on a dark denim color background. So all the white will be pink. This I have not worked on. The stitch count is really small, so it's kind of hard to work on, but I do love it. I have the top left red done. I have most of the blue arch around the window, and probably about half of the crow done. Or raven, I suppose. This was a sunflower gnome, obviously. I was doing it for the albinism awareness event with Love Drunk for Diamonds, and I have probably the sunflower and up done, except for the bees. So I have most of the hat done. I got sick, and I haven't worked on it since. The next one, I have not worked on at all. This one, it's crochet, so it's really hot to work on, especially now in the summer. I would like to finish it. I probably have maybe 10 inches done, so it's going to take a really long time. But the good news is each color is only 7 stitches, so you go 7 colors, 7 black, 7 colors, 7 black, so it's easy if you could do math. Sorry about Sadie in the background. This one I have not worked on. I have no excuse. I just haven't worked on it. I have to be in the mood to crochet, and 100-degree weather is not putting me in the mood to work on this blanket. It is, even though it's got holes in it, like on purpose, it's still very hot. I don't know if I have worked on this or not. I might. The pink section is not done, I can tell you that. I don't actually know where I put this, but I know that I do want to wear it. So I should probably get this out and work on it. That sounds like a good plan. The next sweater, I have the back done. I have started the front. And every time I pull this out, I kick myself because I really wish that I would have done it in the round instead of seaming it. But at the time I thought, no, it's about time that in your 44 years, you learn how to seam. I am afraid of running out of the color that I'm using. This, I don't have stretchy bars. It is a lot of purple, as you can see. So this is just a photo. It's not, I just took a photo. So from the top arrow, like that whole section from the top of the page to the bottom of the top arrow, I probably have that done. This next one, this is the project that I was working on in May for purple for CF. I did not finish it because I received a product review and I worked on that. So all I have to finish actually is where that white section is at the very top there. And I really should finish this because this was a huge piece. This next one I did work on yesterday. So I finished the G and I stitched that dolphin. And then I was just like, you know what? I don't feel like doing this today. Yesterday was a very stressful day. I had a lot on my mind. My friend had a very serious surgery. She had a transplant and she is doing awesome. So, thank you for coming to my WIP Parade. I will do this again in possibly October. Yeah, that sounds bright. And we will see if I have finished anything or what I have added. I believe there are 23 projects. I might be wrong. And I do have one more DP that I'm working on that I did not include. Thanks for hanging around. If you made it this long and you haven't subscribed, please do so. I am 5 away from 200, and I would appreciate it. So I will see you around somewhere. Thanks, guys. Bye.